well, then I spend time ruminating. I spend time trying to figure it out. I spend time speculating and putting scenarios together. I think it's a natural tendency for us to try to wonder why somebody did something, especially when it's something that was not nice. At least for me, my brain tries to figure it out logically. Why would that be? But one of the mindfulness practices that I've really started to take up is simply not knowing. Not trying to figure it out, but just not knowing. If somebody does something to me that I don't understand, the answer in my mind is simply, I don't know. And this feels like a little bit of a radical thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I think my mind doesn't really like the idea of I don't know. I think my mind likes the idea of knowing. And we like to, at least I like to think that I have this mental model in my mind and I can know every single thing about why. And if something doesn't make sense to me, well, then I spend time ruminating. I spend time trying to figure it out. I spend time speculating and putting scenarios together. But what I've been trying to do mindfully is simply allowing the fact that I don't know. So if somebody does something to me that I feel that is not good, and somebody would ask me, well, why do you think they did that? I would say, I don't know. I think it's possible that I could potentially find out. But you know what the best way to find out is? Asking that person. But not everybody's going to be in a situation where they're going to want to answer me or be willing to answer me. So I also have to live with the fact that I will just not know. Now, what does this do? Like, what are the benefits of this? What are the benefits of this idea of I just don't know? Well, for one, it frees up a lot of mental bandwidth that I would normally spend ruminating and wondering why. Because if the answer is simply I don't know, and I honestly do feel that I don't know, then I don't need to spend any bandwidth on it. And the funny thing is, even if the time has passed and the situation has passed, and I don't know, nowadays, if I don't know, I don't need to think about it again because I don't know. That's the answer. Whereas in the past, I would continue to spend time ruminating on why did it not happen, or why did it happen, or why was this person this way to me. But nowadays, I kind of allow it to live in the ambiguity and live in the not knowing, and put that little mental check note in my mind that it's like, well, why did this happen? I was thinking that this was going on, yet this other thing happened. Why? I don't know. I would love to know what you guys do, what you guys think of this idea of not knowing, of just chalking it up to the fact that we don't know something, because that's a new thing for me. Not knowing. And the funny thing is, I didn't know in the past either. Because all I was doing was essentially creating a mental model of the person and then trying to speculate on it, which wasn't actually them. The easier way would have been to ask, but we don't always feel like we can ask depending on the situation. So in light of not asking, I end up just leaving question marks, having question marks in my mind about why something happened. So anyways, I thought I would share that with you because it's been very freeing for me, and I think it's been able to help me let go. It's been able to help me free up space in my mind. And honestly, it's probably ultimately more respectful to the other person, because we literally don't know. And if we kind of just leave it open like that, like I don't know why that happened, then maybe someday we will find out the real reason. And maybe the real reason is something completely benign, something completely not malicious or whatever. But if we speculate on what might have been, we might end up having something live in our minds that isn't the case. Easier said than done, I know. If you like this video, be sure to follow me here. I do these mindfulness healing videos, and I like to talk. I do like to talk, but yeah, thanks for watching. And put down in the comments what you think about this idea of not knowing something. Is this something that you feel comfortable with? Is this something you practice? Is this something that you have a hard time with? Let me know. Okay, bye.